Hey, what's good with y'all niggas? I'm finna jump right into this shit because this shit is an hour long.
Out of control. Last year you wanna hear me, now you know.
Now you know.
You wanna check up
I
on
never
me
heard this
'cause I
song, but
gotta
we gonna just
check
jump right into Durk,
I
nigga.
can't
Blast ass. I don't even ask when it come to cash, they catch a blast ass.
Hi content creators, go to artlist.io and get the best music and sound effects for your videos with a license that covers any platform, basically everything.
Jam, get at that jam, I give him 50 and gotta ask again. He was catching murders way back then, that's when the max was in. I don't drink that red or that green.
My man's brung $1 million to the trenches. For $1 million worth of game, I brung $1 million
You
to
better
the
be lucky,
trenches.
ain't no trafficking. Hate they ass so much, we dig them up and tell them die again. I can hit that club all by myself, long as my strap is in. Niggas told me all the rappers pussy, ain't no rapper then. They told them what type of car was in, I had to go get it right again. Said when I get on, ain't no more thoughts, we fucking actors. Bitch, you know we lying, we fucking thotties on the mattress. Pop out like a ghost, then like Prince, like boy, he back again. If a body moving, I spin back again, clap again. I be in the noise with a chopper like I'm Soda Slim. O-Block on my brothers, but 300, that's my water now. Don't be my fucking polish.
Alright, this probably some crazy ass copyright. I'm not gonna lie, so we gonna have to switch that shit.
Get shot in the party, started hollering shit, hit the piece.
R.I.P. Vaughn, bro. You got the whole background.
Listen,
right?
man. I'm gonna say this, man.
Bro.
Reporting directly from Chicago, the trenches.
How we make this happen?
Listen, man. Listen, we've been back and forth, and we've been back and forth for months. He said you got to come to Chicago. I'm only doing my interview in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm doing it down the way. So we in Chicago right now. Listen, man. And before we even get started, you got to establish one thing. Rest in peace to D-Thing. Rest in peace to B-Boy. We got to establish that.
Rest in peace, King Von.
You know what I mean? We got to establish that.
Rest in peace to guys. This who the fuck we doing it for, man.
Now, for y'all, see, a lot of y'all know Durk, Lil Durk, y'all know all that, but me and Gil know him something different.
What? You talking about Lil Tay-Tay?
Y'all know Lil Tay-Tay name? Little nephew? Y'all know nephew. That's next.
Stop all that.
Listen, man, you know that's how I go. You know what I
Absolutely,
mean?
because all I'm saying is, if Miss LaShawna call him Tay-Tay,
That's what we call him Tay-Tay.
Y'all must read that book.
You know what I mean?
Y'all read the book?
We ain't playing in no book. I mean, like you know what I'm saying, we taking it all the way back to 7220. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take it back to this. That's where it started.
7220, nigga.
That's where it all started at Grandma crib, man. You know, all of us come up out of that joint, you know what I mean? And that's what it's about.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now,
These niggas getting the bag,
life ain't
bro.
going your way.
Off an hour live
Shout out New
stream, my
Amsterdam
nigga.
Vodka.
What?
You caught your woman cheating today.
Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka.
Oh, you thought that check was in the mail and that motherfucker didn't come your
Let's
way.
get fried. We about to get fried.
Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka.
It's distilled 5 times. It's filtered 3 times.
3.
Uno, dos, tres. For that clean, crisp finish, you could drink it straight up. You could drink it on the rocks. You could drink it with juice. You could drink it with soda, or you can make a classic New Amsterdam meal. So when you're out and about at your local liquor store, pick you up some.
Man, I've been waiting for
Get
a
me
long
the name
time.
it.
Go ahead and name it. Go ahead and name it. Now your top 3 fell off. No.
Oh, man, it's a lie. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. People working at Walmart and shit right
Top
now.
3. Top 3.
Oh, man, that's hard.
Y'all be telling us to answer shit that be hard. Go ahead.
See,
Top 3 fell off.
shit.
Top 3 that fell over. Put some, go ahead, nigga. Tell them some niggas. Go ahead. I ain't doing no snitching. I ain't doing some snitching.
Who y'all think top 3 niggas that fell off?
Story, man. I ain't doing no snitching. You know what I mean? But, you know, at the end of the day, you hear unbelievable journey.
Damn.
The growth is unbelievable. The first time, like I always tell them, the first time I seen you was on the field, you know, Chicago on World Star. And now you just out of here. You a big dog in the game. And what's different between you and a lot of artists is they you know, they not representing something. You representing. You're the voice of the people that the world forgot about, the trenches. And that's extraordinary because like we you know in the ghetto we don't trust too many people to be our representative. You know, and but we chose you to be the voice of us. Because you speaking from a place of struggle, you people speaking from a place of pain, you speaking from a place of incarceration, you speaking from a place of death. And
Facts.
you doing a hell of a job, man. And like where did it come from? When you going to that booth,
real,
man?
Bro.
Where did that shit come from? And you know when
He
where'd
at
you
the
pull from?
top right now with a rap.
Shit be coming from here. Know what I'm saying? Come from the world. Come from the city. Know what I'm saying? Tay-Town.
That's $1
know what I'm saying?
million.
300. Like, it's like we been through so much
That's
shit.
$1
and
million,
niggas ain't scared to talk
bro.
about
That's
it.
$1 million bones.
Or that can talk about it, but voice ain't big enough. You know what I'm saying? So I just really just buckled down and started speaking that shit.
Yeah, and see, and that's what it's about. And it's like it's just a growth from when you begin. You know, when you first started, you look at your shit. It just like you kept working on your craft.
Yeah,
some people
bro.
put music out.
I noticed
like,
that
cool.
shit.
You just
Yo,
kept
what's good,
tape
King?
out. Each tape you got better.
What's good, JB?
The lyrics got better. The rhyming got better.
Oh God,
the
Durk used to be
better.
ass
The body
low key
language
to
got
me.
better.
Like when he
What is it
first
about,
started, he
a
was
lot of
ass
young cats
ass. Bro,
watching
I'm
this nigga
sorry,
be
bro.
rappers. A little
I don't care what nobody say.
Weight
Durk
Watchers
used to
wanna
be like
rappers.
ass back
From
in the
right
day.
here,
Back
dudes
in
in
the
the
day.
back.
I
And
clicked on
they-
a random song with 30
what is it
million
about, man?
views, bro. I was like,
Discipline,
what
and how
the
do you
fuck
stay
was
consistent?
this?
No, I've been doubted.
But he's so
saying,
much
like,
better
world.
now, bro. He
I'm
perfected
saying
his
when-
craft like crazy. Like
Being able to go to
seeing
shows
him
and
grow
do
is
music,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? We weren't getting the support that we supposed to be getting. You know what I'm saying? We felt like we was global, so it's like, are we global coming to our show? Niggas wasn't going supporting us and shit. You know what I'm saying? But really my motivation was like, outside of my kids, my family was Roland being locked up. We had Zoo locked up at the same time, Didi locked up at the same time, Rondo. So it was like, shit, we need jail money.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we rapping all this rich shit, woo woo, and really ain't even have it for real, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's like we gotta deal with that, make sure they straight, make sure they family straight. I gotta make sure I'm straight. So it's like we gotta beat the odds.
This
Why
shit
is it
different
that,
watching Durk in an interview.
lot of-
This
a lot
nigga
of
never in
times,
the interview. Like this
Artists,
hard.
they get on, they be up, but I walk in this room and everybody dealing with you like they see you every day. Why you never left?
Bro, he evolved.
It's
like,
how you
so
it's how
much,
you
JB,
move. You know
bro.
what I'm saying? It's like, and this is why I be telling everybody, it's like when
Watching
you a
this
rapper,
nigga
you
evolve
buy
like
in,
this is
it's
crazy.
like the people that's in the
It's
trenches
like
or
the
below.
longer his hair got,
that's
the
not
better
where
he
you at.
got.
They still get looked at as you. So it's
The
like
more
everybody in the
this
city
nigga hair
rapping, they
grew, the
homies
more
fresh
he
as hell.
grew.
And I'm rapping, I
I
got
swear,
money.
bro.
My homies bogus as hell, they really be looking like Durk don't take care of his nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's all he preach about. That's all he, you know what I'm saying? I always look at like, I ain't gonna be able to take care of everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I
You
made a
can't.
way for a motherfucker to eat. Like if I take care of one and I know he can take care of 10, like that's what I do.
Hell yeah,
they
that's
can
how.
vouch for that.
That's smart as hell. I
And
didn't
see,
even think
that
of it
is
like
very
that.
important because you know a
Damn.
lot of times you come
I
up
didn't
and you
even think
just
about it like that.
you know, people just disappear, and it's like it's hard for people to connect because you know
Nigga, smart
everybody
as
telling
hell.
you to separate. The industry telling you, the executives, they get you in the rooms. They be like, "Yo, man, you know, fuck your people, man." They separate dudes from managers. They separate dudes from people that was down from day one, putting $1 to them and just being there in their corner. They say you don't need them no more. Come fuck with us. And I know it had been situations with you, but I know they'd give you offers. You can't, you know, average motherfucker wouldn't refuse to separate yourself. And that ever happened, like where they really be like, "Yo,
bro.
man, you gotta."
This
They
that
told me that
stink.
my whole career. Like even when I won shit, they like, man, leave that nigga alone. He bad for business. But I love him to death. He's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? You just somebody just came in, so it was really on me to lock in and know what's real.
Yeah.
Now in the beginning when I was fucking with Def Jam, it was like I was kind of lost because I wanted it so bad. They wanted me to do pop. I'm trying to buckle down and do that shit just to get. You know what I'm saying, just to get shit going because I was scared to tell my niggas I was broke. I wanted them to feel like I was rich. We competing with other rap. Like it was the thing with us, like our pride thing. But it was like. Now just like we together at this shit and we ain't stopping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse when
Yeah.
when you're a rapper in a label and the people is like, you know, yo, you gotta lead them, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta can't have this.
And it was niggas I was with on a daily basis telling me to leave motherfuckers there around, leave from who I'm around.
Absolutely.
Leave from who I love.
Right. It's a gift and a curse with that a lot of times because a lot of times, you know, they saying it for safety reasons. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of times when
What's
people
that? Safety reason, what you mean?
No, I'm saying, you know, like, oh, you
that
know,
nigga be in
niggas
the
be in the
streets.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no.
No. But it's just anybody, bro. It's like you got to know how to move.
Absolutely.
Like it could be a motherfucker right now. It could be me. I could be in here. We got $1 million cash. We on live.
Hold
We
on,
tell-
wait. Before you go any further, let's talk about that.
That never happened.
This never happened, man.
You know what I mean?
You came to $1 million worth of game
With $1
Yo,
million.
real
with $1
shit,
million.
nigga, you got a
man.
mill
Listen, man,
in
it's
front of
going
him.
down.
$1 million
Let's talk
cash
about that
on the
in the
table.
trenches,
Cash,
bro.
no bullshit.
Of Chicago,
No
bro. I'm not
bullshit.
doing that,
Count
bro. If I'm rich, I'm
Shit,
not
count
going
that
back
shit.
with $1
No,
million.
we ain't got time for that. That'll take
I mean,
that'll
probably
be-
give it out. You feel me? But I ain't
Oh,
bringing
but
it there just to
it's
stunt
like-
with this shit.
This is who I'm connected with, so I want to just show them different. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it's how you move.
That
like
nigga
I'm saying.
probably
It's
went
like,
in the trenches
I could
like
be on live right now.
10
got the whole real
black
watch. They know where
fucking
we at.
bulletproof ass
That's you.
jeeps deep,
Now
bro.
something happen to you, the next person
And
gonna
that
tell you,
nigga
like,
was
see what
probably
happened to
riding
him?
like in the middle
We
of
down
some
here,
shit
we
on some
chilling. We
presidential
ain't
shit.
looking for that shit. We ain't thirsty as hell to be seen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
Like all the shit come to us. Bro, them straight. For them got all the holes in the city. They got everything.
Right.
That
They
nigga
don't
said
gotta be
Vaughn
on
was
live,
fucking
man.
all the bitches,
Absolutely.
bro. R.I.P.
Now-
Vaughn.
And if you got the right team around you, they always gonna protect the nigga.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They always
But
gotta understand.
I'm the niggas like, why you put them in position? Why go live? Because we chilling. Like when we do this, we family time. We ain't looking for nothing different.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand.
It's the
when,
best making
when
money with your
time and when
family,
we
bro,
on,
or your brothers,
you know,
bro.
Party time. Turn the
Like
camera on.
imagine
Time,
that shit.
and,
You ain't at your
there's a
9 to 5
difference,
by
you know.
yourself.
You
You with
gotta
your
be able
niggas
to
all day
separate
making
that shit.
millions. That's a
At all
dream,
times.
bro. That is.
That's why it be like that though.
I can't
Like some
imagine.
artists put themselves in that position to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Be chasing and looking for it so much that they get themselves in trouble.
And some artists, you know, their careers go down when they disconnect themselves away from their people.
Who, bro? This who?
I'm just saying a lot of artists, because a lot of artists don't be.
He's good. This motherfucker good.
Listen, let's just be for real.
Durk show,
Let's just be for real.
He acting up. He's getting good with the journalism.
The reality is, all artists say, I'm from the streets, I'm from the hood, I'm this, I'm that, I was this back where I'm from. And the reality is, a lot of them
Bro, I can't believe these niggas from
so
Philly,
a lot
bro.
of them be rapping another nigga's
shit's
life.
crazy.
They hang around niggas, they see niggas, they see what niggas doing, they good at observing shit, putting that shit in the music and expressing that shit in a good way, which is talent. But when they disconnect from them niggas that they rapping about and they no longer
They
around
lose
them
they
niggas,
sauce.
you ain't got no
You
sauce
lose
no
they
more.
shit.
Because you wasn't really rapping about you, nigga. You was rapping about Lil Shoot 'em Up.
Damn. I ain't even think about it like that neither, yo, real shit.
So
These
it's a
niggas don't be
difference.
knowing what to
You know
rap
what I'm saying?
about, my nigga.
And maybe some niggas
Then they
need to
just
get
fall
away
off.
because,
That's
you know,
real shit.
Lil Shoot 'em Up is a little too crazy and you can't mix with what I got going on. So you gotta weigh that shit out.
Bro, these niggas hit me with an ad, my guy.
That's Pamela Anderson.
It's real.
They made a bag off of this.
7220.
7220.
Describe why that's going to be the album. And for those that don't know.
Oh, this
a lot
is
of people
before the
don't know.
album.
Yeah, because I feel like at this point, like I got a bigger fan base, like the biggest I ever had in my career.
Mm-hmm. Talk
I'm
about
saying,
it.
God.
yeah. So it's like some people know the story and some people don't. The new fans probably want to see, but they want to see like what made you, what made you go through what you go through.
Yeah.
Who is who you naming the songs, we know the faces. So it's like I just want to get them like my grandma's like what I started at. I'm gonna give them a whole picture over again.
Felt
The
that.
education of everything that went down and was
that.
produced from that house.
And for everybody that knew, it's like reminding them. Like, shit. So I feel like this gonna be like the biggest.
That's what it's about, man. Now, you know,
I felt that.
I told a couple niggas I was coming to holler at you. Niggas is, they like, this motherfucker. You fucked a lot of niggas Valentine's Day up due to the fact that motherfuckers, dudes be out there doing whatever they doing and chicks just keep sending to your shit. Yeah, well, I need to get treated. I need to be spoiled like this.
Yo, real
You know what I mean?
shit.
You got motherfuckers that's working
all
on the
you see
McDonald's
on
budget. Is
Instagram,
under
bro.
pressure. You putting them niggas under pressure.
Oh, why
This
y'all
shit.
can't be like
Now,
Durk? Like,
you-
fuck is
you-
you talking about? You don't
young,
even deserve to get
you
treated
so-
like India.
You so transparent with your relationship
Be
and just
crazy.
love. What is it like this? How do you, like, what is love to you, man? What is this about to you?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, it was
I
just
gotta
like
hear this.
I just want to fuck all the hoes. I'm gonna tell bro, I fuck more hoes than him.
Hell
But it was
yeah.
like when I was at my lowest point, like when I would tell you I was fucked up. It's like that's when I met her. And she she had me in the crib, right? We 50 deep in the house, deep as hell. Ain't no furniture, ain't shit in that motherfucker. But we talking about we rich as hell. Then when she came, she was like, I ain't gonna come between you and your niggas, but you can't have your girl over here with no furniture. 70 niggas in the house. Like,
Damn,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
how
So
you
they really
knew.
put a
Damn.
thing on me where it was like, get on my shit. I call my manager, like, man, I need the house. It was like, you know what I'm saying, teacher.
Damn,
Having,
yo,
being 70
what?
deep in the house, no, we ain't had no fucking bowls or nothing.
Niggas
that
rich
motherfucker.
as
We just
hell,
thugging.
70 deep.
That's when Vaughn first came home.
Damn.
And it was like, it made me like a little boy. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So shit, without her, I ain't gonna. I'll be probably still thugging it right now. You know what I'm saying?
So India gave you $1 million worth of game.
2 million.
$2 million. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You
Hey,
don't-
smart man.
Smart man.
That nigga
Smart man. Now, listen, man. Like you, a lot of dudes, they get. Man, you turn the whole street rate up, man. The crime wave, motherfuckers out here breaking their neck to try to get some engagement rings and shit, man. This shit getting crazy out here, man.
That girl gotta deserve it.
Yeah, oh, talk. She got to. What she do to deserve it? Now, see, this the part. They got to deserve it because you know everybody saying they this woman, but they wasn't shooting in the gym with niggas.
I don't know. I can't speak on them.
A lot of them think they deserve it just because they look good. Because they ass fat.
Yo, on God.
Because they titties up on the fence. They
think because they look good, they supposed to be fucking. I'm supposed to give you everything, all luxurious shit.
When she did that,
you feel me? Because it looked good. So she gotta look good with the Lambo. You feel me? Because the Lambo look good. Like these bitches crazy, bro. I'm sorry, you my guy, bro. But we gonna have to skip that, my guy. I'm not watching this game. I fuck with you though.
Around and it was like a body count. That's what really did it.
Okay.
This why my favorite youngin. No, you see, that's why my motherfucking favorite fucking youngin, man.
Nah, that shit for real. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker finna wipe him by that fucked her niggas.
On God. That's on God, though.
He ain't getting no action on his own camera. He ain't talking about He ain't getting no hoes.
He married.
You know what I mean?
He's faithful, man.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's Reggie Miller right there, y'all. Smoking that Reggie back there.
You got the album.
Yeah.
When you was in the process of this album, you said, you got the biggest fan base that you ever had now. You wanna introduce even your new fans, the Durk that's here, that's taking over the shit right now. What was your mind frame when you was in it recording?
I'm gonna be real with you, right? Like I'm type to record every day. And
that nigga make a song every day.
I still talk to a lot of people that go through a lot of shit. You know
this nigga been in the game for like 10 years.
I probably been on the phone for an hour. On the phone with him for 2 hours.
Consistency
just gonna make a song.
Everything, bro.
But the song just relating anyway. So now I'm in the mindset of my album. It's like I could just name this something that's going along with the album. Like we already be having the music. I ain't gonna say like just because we working on that album, we finna go record a lot of new songs. We been had some of the songs. I'll probably make a few songs that's around the name. Mention the crib.
So you always got the work ready.
Yo, that nigga posted his grandma crib on Instagram.
That's
before,
how you gotta
bro.
be. When you
posted
a lot
the
of
address,
youngins,
I looked that bitch up, bro. It was like this little ass house.
That.
This joint was like
you gotta treat this shit like a 9 to 5.
That joint was little as shit, bro.
Motherfuckers gotta get up every day, wake up, drive their car to work, punch in at 8 o'clock, get off at 5 o'clock. That's how you gotta treat this rap shit.
Bro, shit.
Yeah,
that's how you gotta treat everything that you do. Like anything that you want to do, bro. That's how you treat that shit like a 9 to 5,
Look
bro.
at you got all the Richie Millers, all
you
the
see
chains.
me sitting in front of this camera right
like,
now. This shit an hour, my nigga.
I'm
at work. Fuck you talking
I'm
about?
24/7 because I know this shit can be gone any moment.
Absolutely.
Some of the hottest motherfuckers in the world. I'm gonna let you name them later, but
yeah, they done dropped off the planet Earth. You feel what I'm saying?
Now I don't want to be that. I'm saying I don't want to be the one that could have made it type shit. Like I want to make this shit like last forever. I got 8 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that nigga
that's $1 million worth of game to all the youngers. I don't want to let this shit go over y'all heads. If he, to me, and to most of the world, the hottest nigga in the game right now.
Factual.
If he in the studio 24/7, and you a young nigga, and you not trying to work as hard or harder,
talking shit,
you don't want to win.
Listen, you talking
because he already winning. He could be saying, "Fuck, I won. I'm gonna go take a vacation to the Bahamas. Then I'm gonna go to Costa Rica after that. Then me and my woman, we gonna go over here. Then we did after that. We go no. Even if he doing that, he getting in the studio because you gotta keep fucking working.
That shit don't stop.
The next nigga's coming up.
They in here.
You not
right? Working harder than you. That's why he coming up. That's why he passed you.
And they in Arizona, and they in Minnesota, and they in Philadelphia, and they in New York, they in New Orleans.
Everybody still your competition.
Right.
The rappers you hang with, the ones you call your brother,
it's facts.
Everybody still in the competition at the end of the day.
Right.
And you got trying to see who can go number one, they see who can stay the number one the longest, all that.
And you got millions of young kids all over who been listening to this nigga since they was 10 years old. And now they 20, they 21.
Watching this
nigga. And they done got all his cadences down. They got everything down.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
that's
everything.
How it be, bro.
Hey, you wasn't on that block when that shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? They got all that shit down.
Oh, sure.
You hear what I'm saying? And they got a little bit of them in them. And they want to be the next little Durk.
Yeah.
They want to be the next motherfucker Smirk,
bro.
So if
watching
you
your
ain't
favorite YouTuber, favorite rapper growing up.
And if
you
you
notice you be saying little words that they be saying and shit.
Macy's, man, queen nigga to them polo tees when I come in medium slim fit. You hear me?
Well, you know, a lot of us, especially a lot of youngers in here, dads in the penitentiary, been in the penitentiary their whole life. Now you got your dad back on the scene, man. How do it feel, man? Like y'all just, he hear grandpa, he got the kid. Like, how do it feel, man?
I was like a load off my back. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like feeling crazy to even know like I got my mama and my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I never been one of the ones.
That's an amazing ass feeling.
Like, mad to see her brother got their mom and their daddy in the house together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like now that he here, it's like he teach me everything. You know what I'm saying?
That shit bad that's real.
And he's so on point. Like he come around and see like, no, watch him.
I notice a lot of kids
like,
be
that's
saying
probably something I've been missing.
Or I'm about to go to my pop's crib this weekend. You feel me?
Reconnect with your dad. Like
26.
26. That's
long as hell.
That's a long time, man. And it's a blessing, man, that you got him out there, and the homies even seeing him move around because he get them sprinkle game on them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's important to have the OGs around like that, especially OGs is not trying to be be moving like with the young niggas. You know what I mean? Because there's a respect level there more.
Yeah, I hate those.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's funny because one of my homies, my young nigga come and holler at me, yo, man, we ready to boom, boom, boom. I said, no, what's going on, man? He out here. And I think a lot of dudes in our age rank, they don't understand that you can't be out here trying to fuck the young hoes in the young nigga's business, posting up on the block with a nigga, passing the blunt with a young nigga.
They be trying to be young all over again.
You pass a blunt to him.
Yeah, come on, man. No. You on the poster. I'm talking about now that you're posting up on the motherfucking set with him, you ain't supposed to be posting up. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying like, what I mean? That's cool.
See, that's the difference. It's like, ain't none of that shit out here.
You see, it's different out here. See?
Yeah, probably a couple of them.
I mean, like, that's why they run like Gil Walker. They gonna run his ass about it. I told him, don't post up down there. Fuck, get your old ass off. Kick him in his ass. Get your stupid ass out of here, old head. You know what I mean? Get your dumb ass off the block. I told you, I see you again. I mean, let the gun go boom. He running all this dumb shit. You know how this shit goes. Nigga been a track star his whole life. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Newsflash. I've been waiting for this fucking moment, man. When you gonna get this nigga groupie of the decade motherfucking certificate? This nigga always in the car. I'm like, yo, man, listen, cut that shit off, man. You keep banging Durk all fucking day. We gotta put some type of different tunes. I'm trying to hear some slow shit, man. The fuck, man? That nigga here, this shit because he know a song, a lyric.
My man.
That nigga know a motherfucking
First
song,
of all,
man.
because I'm an old head young boy. There's a difference. You an old head.
You know the fuck I ain't. I'm younger than you nut ass.
That's facts, though. We having like two different, like old head, young boy, and old head. That's real
I'm banging
shit.
Durk. I'm banging Thug. I'm banging the Baby. I'm banging Lil Baby. I'm banging different niggas, man.
But he also banging Tupac,
you banging
Biggie,
Diana Ross,
etc.
Whitney Houston.
You know that ass nigga.
I mean, I'm every woman.
That nigga listening to Michael Jackson.
Banging that type of shit. We different, man. You an old head. I'm an old head young boy. I play basketball. Yeah. I'm in shape. You know what I mean? I give my woman more than motherfucking 4.5 minutes in the bedroom.
Damn, you coming at us, bro? These niggas is making a bag off of these ass, bro. But we is not watching these, my guy.
Talk to me. Y'all ain't make no.
Who told me death was easy?
Like, hold up now.
That nigga singing his lyrics and everything for this shit.
Now, why you bigger than Drake?
Ooh. What's up? It's Eldre.
They gonna catch your ad at that question. That's crazy, cool thing about bro. They smart.
Not only do
they smart. They smart.
To my people, because we touch people a lot. Like Drake at a rate where it's like he can stay in the fucking house if he wants to.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? But now shout out to him. He touched the youth. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about him because he touched us and got us hiding where the fuck we was. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But a lot of people can't say that. Like a lot of these motherfuckers don't even know him. A lot of people he talked to don't know me. Like that's just what it is, but that's why.
I don't get that
I'm
shit.
I'm in this motherfucker middle of the trenches with $1 million doing a fucking interview. That's why.
Yeah.
Eminem too. I ain't talking about the white boy that was on Interscope.
Yeah, that's what it's about though.
Now to me, honestly, just
that nigga heard some banging and started looking around.
I think that
fuck?
Drake and Durk are
I'm tripping.
And I like the Baby. My top 5 will be Drake. And I already tell you I don't listen to Drake. But I understand his power. And this ain't in no order. But my top 5 would probably be Drake, Durk, Von.
Play.
No, we gonna ask you your top 5.
I mean, Von is, that's R.I.P. Leroy, Thug, and the baby. That's who I be banging. You know what I mean?
Who your top 5 in the game?
Shit's gonna
right now,
hard, man. It's kind of hard.
Right
no,
now.
it ain't hard.
No,
Right
no,
now.
no. Hold up.
Top 5?
I want to hear this.
I want to hear this.
Duty Low,
That's right. He better say it, them niggas.
Booger 600. I listen to all the guys before I listen to anybody.
But when you ain't
This
listening
nigga
to the
tell
guys,
as hell.
My top 5, like in the game,
yeah.
I listen to right now. I'm gonna get Lil Baby.
Lil
we
Baby
go.
too hard.
Gotta say Future.
Future.
Yeah.
Future.
Pluto.
Gun and Thug, all them come in one package. So what I said, who else? Pooh Shiesty.
Free Pooh, man.
Free Pooh.
Pooh Shiesty for sure.
Okay.
What's happening?
Ain't nothing happening, nigga.
What's your top 5 right now? That fell off.
A lot of niggas fell off, man.
I ain't do all that. I tried to get out of it.
Yeah, what's your top 5 that fell off, nigga? What is wrong with you?
Give me 3.
Give you 3, nigga.
Damn.
Be scared,
We
nigga.
coming at niggas.
I don't even want to. I can't do it, man.
Coming at niggas.
I can't do it, man.
I ain't want to say it myself. Go ahead.
No, the niggas fell off because I don't be trying to hurt nobody because there's a lot of niggas that fell off that still run around out here thinking they popping.
Like who?
You know.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
go
come
top
on,
3.
bro.
I can't do it, man.
Who your
Bro,
top 3
stop
niggas that fell
bitching,
off the
nigga.
mountain, man?
Oh,
Broke
man.
their
No, you ain't
legs.
scared.
No, I ain't scared, but
Stop
I
bitching,
know.
dude.
Listen,
Top 3.
I ain't scared, but I know we got influence to really have
You
motherfuckers ready to
BRR,
kill
man.
itself.
You bitching
So
at
I'm
a
gonna
record
pass
break,
on this.
man.
I'm gonna pass. I gotta
I
pass,
mean, yeah,
man.
he is an influence.
I don't want to hurt a lot of rappers, man.
Nah, bro.
Give me 2, man. Fuck it.
2. Come on,
Fuck
2.
3.
2 niggas that fell off the
2.
cliffs,
I
man.
can't.
Broke their
2.
motherfucking
Come
legs.
on,
Mine fucked up, man. I got a little contact now. I don't know. That's some good shit. You know what I mean? I can't do it. But
It's another.
he know. But he know. Niggas, you know. Oh, it's just different. But listen.
No, these niggas bitching, bro. Like, I don't know. I would've know, bro. What the fuck? What the hell?
You really turned V-Roy up, man. And it seemed like before he passed, he was going into a different place. You know what I mean? He was more active. He was happy because when he came to the crib and we sat and kicked it and we talked off a joint, he was just in a different place mentally. His mind was somewhere else.
Like what?
Like it was like all he kept saying is like, man, I'm seeing more things. He said, I'm seeing more things. It's just getting bigger for me. Life is getting bigger. Because when we called him, we knew that he was at the pace where as though he was scoring it to a different level. Because $1 million worth of game is for a selective person.
For the real.
But it's like we knew he was ready to cross, just like Pooh. We knew it was coming. And he sat there upstairs. He was eating the cheesesteak. He was like, man, I just feel different, man. This shit feel different. Yo, who cooked that food? What's the name of that spot?
I can't imagine how that.
Soleil Chicago. Shout out to them. They got the food.
Soleil.
You know what I mean? All the, you know what I mean?
Soleil Chicago.
Soleil Chicago. Shout out to them.
And
Miss Bridget, what's up?
it's snowing like a motherfucker.
It's snowing out there too.
You remember the cheese?
What I'm saying is like, he just was like, yeah, man, this shit getting big. Because I always tell a young nigga, just stay focused, do your thing, man, get your money, run it the fuck up. Because I said, man, like him, he was on 2. Listen, the nigga was on 1,000 flyers, so I know he was doing good. Just like you, I didn't see you on 1,500 flyers. And the whole newsflash, if you want to know if a rapper not hot, if he ain't on the flyer every week, something ain't right. I'm gonna just say that.
Who?
2, 3 flyers.
I'm good about if I lead. Don't worry about it.
If you ain't on, you want 3, 4
You
flyers
ain't gotta
a week.
say no names. If a nigga ain't got no flyer up this month or the last 3 months,
I'm talking about 3, 4. I'm talking about 3, 4 a week.
You ain't doing that.
You in trouble. Like I'm just saying, if you ain't got no flyers out and ain't nobody booking you. If ain't nobody booking you, don't nobody want to see you. If don't nobody want to see you, you ain't moving and shaking around this motherfucker. Facts. So look at your artists. If they ain't got 3, 4 flyers up a week, something ain't right. I'm gonna just say that.
Hard enough. That's all.
You know what I mean? The game is different for him. But like he just was on some shit in the kitchen. We in Philly. Everybody came out the city, loved him. We in the kitchen. He just like, man, this shit. I'm just like, listen, young nigga, stay focused, get your money, stack that shit, save your money gonna save you. But you know, you got to keep upgrading your equipment. You know, the jewelry. You know, that's a part of the game. That's the sportsmanship in the game. Right. You can't say that you this, that, and the third, and you ain't got all the the kit that come with this shit. Yeah. The whip, the big ass crib, the bad chick. All that's the whole package.
That's real
you know what
shit.
I mean? I'm just straight up. You got to and you got to keep updating your kit. You can't just have a kid and be like, damn, oh no, man, that joint a little undated. The watch, the chain, you know what I mean? That jeweler, his name came up on the suspect list, so we don't even know what that is.
A lot of niggas shit cloudy.
No, a lot of motherfuckers
Like
is
who?
blending.
That got like 10 Richards, bro.
What's the top 5 rappers is cloudy jewelry?
Tell me your five and I'll
That
tell
shit
you
look
right
like
now.
a rainbow, nigga.
God damn.
Top 5 rappers.
And they know it because I told them.
All right, top 5 rappers that fell off. Go ahead.
No, the top 5 rappers with cloudy jewelry.
No, top 5 rappers that fell off.
Oh shit, I know he's
Shit,
going.
cloudy jewelry, the same shit is falling off.
Top 5 rappers with cloudy jewelry.
So do you look at a nigga different when they walk up on you, Durk, what's up, baby? And they got that bullshit on their neck and their neck turning green?
That's how I look at a lot of motherfuckers. I judge them off that for real.
Is it about 10 that you look up like that in the game?
20. Name your 5, name 20.
20 niggas that got bullshit jury in the game?
Hey, please name 5. Just name 5 niggas. Just name that 5 niggas that fell off.
This nigga Durk not letting that shit go.
We gotta Google this shit. Top 5 rappers that fell off.
You ain't gotta Google that.
Oh, he would be right. I'm just
know,
saying we need to
nigga,
do 20 niggas that got this cloudy shit going on. You hear me? Your jewelry fly in the friendly skies.
Oh, I can't say to you. Ooh. I can't say that nigga.
I'm trying to know, bro.
No, that's not your list, bro. That's somebody else.
No, he said my 5.
like
I'm
this
trying to
nigga's
get 5.
gonna come out
Fuck
and
that. I
tell
need
him
to hear these
something,
niggas
like-
running around with that fake jury on. Sliding them. No, man. These niggas be like that.
It
Like
be
these
so
niggas
crazy,
gonna
the
come
shit
up to your
probably real.
doorstep with a gun pointed
Just
at
the
you or
jeweler.
something,
Like your jeweler, like
Oh, Raheem the jeweler.
they be fucking motherfuckers over.
Yeah, because
Who is Raheem?
Raheem the jeweler is a fake jeweler that he know from prison.
Yeah, see me, I never meet a buddy like that. Like I never run across him.
Right? That's how I'm thinking. How the fuck he ran across him? You know what I mean? What is you doing, bro?
If you're
This
a
nigga
content
been looking
creator
up
of
top
any
5
kind, you
fell
need
off
to start
rappers for
using
like 20
Artlist for your
minutes.
videos. I'm Ryan, filmmaker.
This nigga dude.
You on some dumb shit? What you want?
He said, well, I ain't even gonna say his name.
Come on, bro. Name the 5 real
No, I
quick, just so
can't
we can
even
get the
get
20
5.
rappers with the cloudy jewelry, man.
You name 5, nigga. You told on me. That's why I
You
did
a
that.
rap historian. You a hip hop historian. Now you bitching,
Crazy,
man.
man. Go ahead, just say fucking. Just go ahead, Durk, yo, nigga. We on the block with the brothers,
That's
man.
what I'm
Fuck
saying,
it, nigga.
fuck.
We turn it up. Go ahead, give me your 10.
And look, we gonna get back to the Vine situation.
Go ahead.
We were talking about good.
All right, see, he goes. Now, no, but Vine, he just was like, I feel it, man. He's like, oh, man, I'm trying to just turn this shit up. And he pointed over, he said, I'm looking out for niggas. You know what I mean? Same rap you was on. I take care of niggas, you know.
See, Vaughn was like, he was different though. Like, Vaughn was Vaughn before we made him Vaughn to the world. You know what I'm saying? He was always him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when he got on, it was just like, it was like perfect. Like, he ain't know he was finna take off another shit, but it was perfect because like he kept me on my shit. He on the shit where it's like, at the time he looking like, okay, bet Schmerg got more money than me, but he doing more for his people. And that really made me dumb it down. Like, damn, you right. Let me lock myself in and send money to the jail. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, sometimes you need somebody like that on your side who will put you down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pride thing. We all like family.
So he was entrenched in the hood. He was entrenched in his neighborhood heavy.
Yes. He was helping everybody, right? And there was some of the guys raps I don't even listen to, he helping them. It made me like, soon as that little verse, I'm just gonna throw it to him. It was like, he was just showing me though. I'm like, damn, you showing me like a real big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was still alive and he was here, it'd be scary for a lot of motherfuckers. Like, the bigger he got.
Because he had a heart though.
Sure.
That motherfucker told us, he's like, man, we don't. I said, you know what's going on? He said, man, we don't know how to talk to each other. He said, a lot of times we don't just know how to talk to each other.
He gonna say shit.
Listen, no, that's what he said.
That's what he said on the interview. He said, this is exactly what he said. You know how it is, Gilly. You know, a lot of times shit don't even be that deep, but niggas don't know how to talk to each other. You know what I mean? So, you know, it go there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times with the young niggas, they don't, you know, niggas don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it ain't never gonna be no in between, no squash in it, because it's like, no, once it get the, one thing I can say about y'all ever, once it get the fuck you, it's fuck you.
Once it hit the internet.
Yeah. It ain't no.
Once that's, it's a sport change quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like the blogs control the world.
Yeah. Everything that they say on there is real. It's like whoever get the information out first, they win.
Yeah.
And it's
even if the information false.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Roman Swipes. One thing about Roman Swipes is when you're not that good in the bed department, it'll help you out. No prescription is needed, man. I'm talking about fast acting, help you last longer and stay stronger. Roman Swipes is everything that a lot of people need, man. A lot of you guys get in the game. You never quite make it to halftime show. you can't make it to the halftime show, and then you want it every time she's coming in. You come in the room, she's hanging up the phone talking to Keisha and Naima about you. She said that listen, you're coming up short. Yeah, you're 1 minute man. It's just not working. What you need to do right now is go to getroman.com/game. Get you a package, monthly subscription, whatever you want to call it. Your first month is just for $5. $5 would change your life and get you a wife. I don't know what you're waiting for, but listen, you want to get in the game, you want to be a champion, you want to go into overtime, Roman Swipes. Yeah, how do you feel about social media outside of just using it for music? Do you separate yourself from that shit a lot? Like,
shit, I just be putting that shit on.
And just throw it up.
Uploading that shit, showing motherfuckers it's a gap between us. That's all I use it for. Really, it's just like motivational purpose and shitting on the ops.
Okay.
Damn.
So like the internet is like a movie. Who need actors every day. You know what I'm saying? So I never get on there and just
facts, though.
I ain't did that shit like 9 years for real. Going there, wolf.
Bro, that nigga just said the internet is like a
look at
movie.
It's like a fake page or like a kid.
Every day.
And this kid done started a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some real shit.
Yeah, so we don't really play a big part in the internet. Like we let everybody else have that and win from that shit.
I like that. That's growth.
Now you with 7220 coming out, is there anybody that you wanted on there that you ain't get on there? Are you trying to,
push
I ain't really. Everybody who I want on there.
That's heavy.
Yeah, everybody.
He the big dog. Fuck is you talking
about? Call Get Here.
Nah, it ain't even that. It ain't even a lot of features.
It's that. I ain't saying you ain't gotta speak for yourself. I'm speaking for you. Nigga, he the big dog.
You know what I'm saying? I just got the people I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to climb up and get to where I'm at, like shit, they don't know. You ain't gonna really hit nobody different.
Shit,
when did you know you was
getting
on the next level? Outside of the Drake song, did you start to feel it when them bookings got stupid?
It was already that.
No, first of all, I'm gonna just say this. He was already on another level.
That, nigga,
I'm just saying. I'm the real.
Nigga, let me operate what the fuck I'm operating, nigga.
You know what I mean? I'm the real Smirky. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's my guy.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Hey, he was already on another level before that Drake shit went down. You know,
I'm not saying that, nigga.
I'm just saying.
No, but
the people got different ears out here. People got different people. That's what I'm saying, nigga.
No, around that time it was climbing. Like we knew, like for sure, like see our thing was like going to what was it? 60,000. We was arguing about going to 60,000 because we was like at 30. But the shit was going.
When I seen you, where was you at? When we was in Philly that time and we did the interview. Dope Shows joint.
The first one.
Yeah, you remember when we sat down to the Dope Show? Huh?
I think it was the Met.
No, it was the Fillmore.
It was the Fillmore.
Yeah, the Fillmore.
What was that like?
We was at 40 then.
Shit, damn.
But look, we at the same time, so we finna get this. Cause I don't care what like the next song you drop could be hot, but like that don't mean your price go up. You know what I'm saying? So we was debating a long time, like should we go to 60? We in the studio, right? This motherfucker Drake come through the DM like, see your number. But remember you told me this before. I supposed to be on that compilation
really
he did.
Deep
like,
as shit, yo.
like
Imagine walking in there, bitch.
We ain't get on it. So when he said DM me his number, I'm like, bad, nigga Drake again.
With it.
He sent the song through. I called everybody. Are you rich? It's over with. Like shit, he got that touch for real. Yeah, I turned to a fan that motherfucking day. I called everybody. Mama, it's over with. I'm finna do this motherfucker. We finna fuck him up on, and we finna go.
Please don't play that little boy in the club, cause we do not listen to rats.
We not listen to Rizzies. Now,
I put that shit everywhere.
Now, so now when they start calling, now when the bookings coming in, Ola catching them emails, the motherfuckers coming in. You go from 40 to where?
We jump straight like. No, we never touched 60.
Damn.
You know, my mom, we never touched 60.
Touch 60.
Yeah, we was in the pandemic, so we came out, and the song was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
We went straight to 100.
And then it just
shout out to Drizzy, man.
Yeah, shout out Drake, though. He definitely helped the motherfucker out 1,000.
Now, if a motherfucker artist want to feature from you,
2,000, 3,000.
Motherfucker want to feature from you, what's the price?
Talk to me about that.
M?
No, I'm talking shit. I just be at that point where it's like, I gotta want to do the song, like, like, Me personally, I don't want to be the guy that everybody go to on some do this song. Like,
yeah.
Burn you
So
the
it's
fuck
like-
out for some paper that you don't really need.
yeah, so I control like my bookings.
But when you went, you and Pooh, get it back in blood. It was like you got this out, you got this, you want this, you fuck like it was like.
He was
well,
fucking
why did you and
everything
Pooh
up,
connect,
bro.
man?
In some situations, you see it.
Yeah.
Like how you see Vaughn. Like, you just know that situation. Like, this can be the hottest shit out of. And it's like with Pooh, he had that whole little image. Like, we fucking with him, but Duty Lohan introduced me to him. Him and Big 30, we was in the
Big 30 hard too.
yeah, shout out Big
Yeah,
30.
I might
We was
get
in the
some
studio,
shit. Hey, hold on.
and they was in the other room. Duty always be like, man, Pooh said, come and do a song with me. So at this time, like, we 1,000 deep in the studio. I'm like, I'll be in there.
This the best chip
It's
box,
like, yeah,
my
came
nigga.
over to our shit. Yeah, did that motherfucker. I did that in front of him in like 5 minutes.
Yes, Sirski.
He was in there. Freeze that shit in 5 minutes. I'm like, man. Then I asked Dude, I'm like, man, you think I should redo it? He's like, hell no, keep it just like that. And we dropped that motherfucker. That motherfucker was over with.
That shit went on. Listen, that looked like it added some more money to that fucking booking.
That motherfucker was out of here.
That shit it was just
What
like
song was you talking about? I ain't
came
playing it
over to
back.
Chicago to shoot the video.
Yeah. And it was so crazy. I had Jerry shoot it, right? But the way Pooh wanted to shoot it, he was like, call some of your brothers, call some of my brothers, we can do it. He had a whole treatment. Like, we supposed to walk into a church. It was some shit. I'm like, hell no, bro. I'm like, trust me. I'm like, we just gonna put this shit on. I'm gonna tell everybody to come outside. We shot that shit in Chicago. And I was like, best split the shit we ever both had thought of. That shit went fucking crash. Like,
That shit,
like 300, 400 million views. Like, shit.
that shit went crazy.
I just follow my man. Like, I don't like the big budget ass video. Like, I don't like that. I shoot running guns all day.
So basically, 7220 gonna be number one on the charts.
Number one for sure.
Number one. Don't give a fuck who coming out.
We ain't buying no bots. We ain't doing
Wait, listen,
organic.
and I want to say this though, for you to be in a position to control the game and be the voice of the streets, and like the thing about it ain't like you said that people get themselves titles. It's like now nigga give them a street name and they get themselves all this shit and packaging and all that, but the people titled you that. And the funny thing about it is, and I was telling somebody this, you ain't got no machines on you. Ain't no machines, ain't no robots, ain't nothing to fuck on you. This all organic, all from the streets, all raw, and all just like.
Glad it's like that though.
Yeah.
Because when people be like buying their image, it's like you don't know where you at with it for real.
Facts.
You probably got somebody buying all your tour tickets, but when you really go to the show, it ain't packed. Like, it look crazy. So I wanna know like where I'm at with it. If I drop an album and do 200, the next time I know like if I do this I can get 300. Like the labels be buying half of that shit. Like I ain't down for it. I don't give a fuck about it. I just know what we doing.
Yeah, and the thing about it is like this April tour ready to come out. They ready to lose their fucking mind.
That shit crazy.
This April tour, this shit ready to this shit. One of your first stops is in Philly. This shit ready to
You
get crazy.
already
I got
know
the
how
monkeys,
shit
my
do.
nigga.
That shit almost sold out. That shit, we ain't dropped the album yet.
Yeah, the whole tour.
Yeah,
How many cities?
we doing 17 cities. 17.
This shit.
Back to back, non-stop though. Like I told him, I want to go. Like, I want to stand on motherfuckers' asses. Like I don't want to give nobody a chance to work.
Let me ask you a question. What's the best part you like about the music? Is the recording? Is the performing? Is the actual making of it? The writing? What you like the most?
I'll be honest with you, I like when they hear it. Because it's like, at a point when I used to drop a lot of music, even the motherfuckers around me, I play that shit, they're like, I ain't heard that. And I used to be kind of shitty, like, man. But now it's like, since I got everybody else, I want everybody to know like what I'm thinking. Or like what type of time I'm on. I ain't gonna do it on the internet, so we do something, say something in the song or a video, it's like, it goes so big. It's like we really speak on shit. Right. So now this time how you hear me instead of going say something on the internet, putting people involved, and they stopping shows, the police putting together shit. That's what I'm trying to not to run to, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I like
Bro,
that.
fucking funny is good
I
as
thought
shit,
you was
bro.
gonna say performing, but you said
Hell no.
Yeah, no, you said your best part is when other people hear that shit.
That's the number one. Because I know people will sit back and wonder, like, we don't do interviews, none of that shit.
No, they don't. You can do shit. That's the only one you gonna get.
So they'll sit back and be like, man. But they're hitting the song like, oh, okay. Like the next motherfucker run to the internet and say some crazy shit. that'll have your mans arguing with some motherfuckers and trick on y'all, and I'm saying that's what we away from.
This was smart to do before the album too.
Love who I be around because we ain't into that.
Right. And when you don't play them internet games, a nigga can't trick you off the streets, man.
They chasing that shit today.
Right.
Yeah.
Because everybody feel like that's their way up. That's their way out.
Clout demons.
You know what I mean? I just gotta get popping. I get popping, then it's on. But
sometimes that's the way for some people.
Yeah, it is. But everybody feel like that. Only a certain amount of niggas is gonna be able to actually make it happen. Only a certain amount of females is gonna actually be able to happen. Make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of niggas gonna be out here looking like fucking goofies, trying to make it happen, doing some extra stupid dumb shit because you chasing some fame. So it is what it is.
I see you put your own drip on. You ain't had no stylist.
What's that?
He said, "What's that?"
What you mean? I be around a lot of stylists.
A lot of these niggas got stylists.
I ain't gonna lie, I was bad with it at first.
Yeah.
What? I be looking at some of them pictures. I be like, damn, I don't even throw no old pictures, none of that shit.
Baggy t-shirts.
That nigga used to have that bullshit on, yo.
It wasn't even about being baggy. It just what it was.
Yeah.
Or a Versace shirt on with some true. You be like, just doing all type of goofy ass shit.
You just had the money buying shit.
No, that's the problem. Man. So that's why I say when I would get the money, like I always want to like dress better and be able to hold myself in front of everybody. Like that's what I want.
That's major.
Now you turn it the fuck up.
Yeah.
I just peeped they all got the same hoodie.
I'm putting that shit on first, even if I ain't going nowhere.
Who take time?
If this the new thing out, I'm getting it first and I'm posting.
First of all, nigga, you came in here with some Mary shit on and said, hold on, get it, let me change. I was like,
laid the drip out.
Nigga, what the fuck is he put on? Like, you already got a Mary shit on.
Oh, he just keep got the Tay-Town hoodie. Yo, where they get them hoodies from?
You got the one-on-ones.
Daddy, where you at? I'm in the back.
They gonna be on the tour?
He there. Yeah, Daddy gonna be on the tour.
All the way in the
back.
back.
Daddy, this is what you gotta do. Get with the press before that tour starts and get like 5,000 hoodies printed up. And run it up every show. Now, that's his job now. That's you. You the merch man. You handle all the merch he's tour.
But there's another thing I'm saying. I could have kept the mirror on.
You could have.
And show the world I'm in the mirror.
You showed them y'all shit.
I said, oh, hell no. Look, I was finna wear it. You brought me the hoodie.
Like
I'm in the room, I'm finna change.
You know how many people gonna see that and gonna want that hoodie? You say 50. You say
that's thorough as hell.
5,000 hoodies, $50 a pop. You do the math. That's work numbers.
That's light numbers.
That's
too.
work, and that's light. I'm just saying. I'm saying fire. You might get.
He ain't selling no $50.
What you want? How much?
Boy, sell them for $500. You hear me? Full of different.
Well, hold up. The whole twist is like this. He hit 17 cities. Think about it. Each city you gonna get a couple hundred off.
No, bro, a hustler for sure.
You gonna get a couple hundred off.
But I'm telling you,
the bag that you gonna get from this is gonna be unbelievable. You ain't never seen no bag like that.
He got an opportunity to sell it for $50.
That's what I'm saying. So
but I'm trying to tell you,
that's
he sell that motherfucker $500, man.
Listen, sell it for whatever you want to sell. But that's your job, bro. Merch man,
Durk,
the whole tour, 17 cities, and set the website up too.
For sure. They gonna get on my nerves after this interview. Asking me. Nah, I'm gonna send them right for folks. Shit.
Set the website up, nigga. TTE Data, you heard it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? That's $1 million worth of game. And you know what? There's no bullshit. Where you at, man? Come here, man. There's no bullshit. And I'm going to check on you. I got somebody that I'm going to have set the website up for you on the strength. Going to get your domain name and all that. That's me. Don't be, nigga, I better see you on tour slamming them joints. So take whatever you got.
He one of the most turned up motherfuckers
Take
around.
whatever you got. Go back to the printer. I mean, get some wholesaler, go get you a couple thousand fucking hoodies and start getting ready. Or you just grab them as you can. Build your shit up. And the t-shirts, black. Black is always good, black and white. You see what I'm saying? Face mask, all that shit.
Do it before the interview come out. Somebody try to race, try to do it before you.
I mean, no, we'd be done already. I had a domain name. You'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's real. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, them 10 people you was ready to tell me that fell
I
out.
ain't done. We done? I was interviewing like I thought, but I thought I was finna get to the nitty. I'm getting to them for sure.
No, but no.
And
like,
I'm putting up the pictures.
You pulling up pictures on niggas?
No, I'm talking shit.
Oh, shit.
We had got the motherfucking Durk's top 20 rappers with cloudy jewelry.
Cloudy jewelry and fell off.
Won't say the top
that would have
10
been crazy.
Fell off, like.
You know what I mean? All right, now, as of right now, who next? Who is artists that you looking out That was me. Who the artist that you looking out right now in the game that's coming up? I'm talking about these young cats that's coming up. You know what I mean? That you paying attention to. You know, you like, damn, I'm banging these shit. They coming up, they on some shit. You know what I mean?
In the industry?
In the industry.
Who?
He gonna say one
of
them.
Know you. Y'all know Duty Low. Hold on, y'all know Duty Low. Y'all know.
Put y'all face in the screen, man.
Y'all know Wooks.
This nigga.
Y'all know the Zoo Ops. Free Moop.
Yeah.
Like y'all know them. Like everybody else who rap. Like this time to promote y'all shit for real.
Day, man. Get up here. Day, man.
Day, get up here.
Niggas up too close to me. I can tell niggas to freestyle, put niggas on blast.
Who the hottest nigga? Hold up. Who the hottest nigga in here?
Now you can't say that because a lot of niggas hide this bitch.
A lot of niggas hot, but listen. All right, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Nigga, put me on the spot. Who you putting the house on right now? In this fucking room?
Everybody in the house, nigga.
I can't win with this nigga, man.
Talking about.
Listen,
he put it on every fucking
who coming up here to say talk that shit? What we waiting for? Who coming up? Come on, what the fuck is you doing?
Oh shit!
Hey, look, you know what I'm gonna do?
No.
Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go. I don't give a fuck how long the interview gonna take. Yeah, this bitch gonna be.
We got time.
I'm gonna have him go down the fucking line.
All right, come on. Where you at? Why is this shit? Like who right here? Get right here. Get on.
Hey, look, we gonna go from this side to that side.
All right, hold up.
We gonna go from this side to that side. Go ahead.
No, get up on that. They gotta talk their shit, right?
Oh, the guys acting scared.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas acting scared, man.
All right, then.
Come on, now.
Promote yourself, nigga. Go ahead.
Pop that cool shit.
Oh shit.
Pop that shit.
Slutty up, baby.
Hold up, y'all.
Pick this bitch up. Listen.
Who ready?
Go ahead.
One of the gang chiefs in this bitch, slutty up, baby.
Talk loud too, nigga.
Real gang shit, you know. One of the realest, one of the standing up guys around this bitch, OBD.
All that, man. Not a gang chief, man. Stop that.
Squad shit, book of 600. Y'all know, motherfucker coming with that. We coming with that shit, man. Everybody in this motherfucker.
I got some close now.
You know, OTF Diddy in this bitch, man. I'm coming out soon for sure.
Threat, nigga. The threat.
Big threat.
Threat.
I don't know what the fuck going on. Everyday turkey season around this bitch.
It's that turkey talk,
You know what TTE Fofo, man. All Tay-Tail shit, man. Band gang, who they gang?
TTE KK and dumb gang. Dumb.
Dummy. Dumb.
Rio be home soon, man.
Man, Dede Shaz in the back, man.
T-Styles, chopsticks. Oh, dumb. That's everybody? Now we was there.
Nephew spit, man.
I say, fuck all this rapping. I'm trying to wrap a nigga up. Hey, you better bury me. There ain't no point in sparing me. You shoot your shot, you miss, you better duck, cause I need therapy. You better bury me. There ain't no point in sparing me. None. You shoot your shot, you miss, you better duck, cause I need therapy. Time to get suited up. We spin your block, we shoot it up. Don't get no fuck, we doing all this talking. This shit ain't new to us. It's true to us. Lurking the city, with them 50s, tuck them glizzy tuck. Don't get no fuck, we send it up. I'm booted up. Bitch, you better bury me. There ain't no point in sparing me. You shoot your shot, you miss, you better duck, cause I need therapy.
Fold up, man. Show that.
Hey, let me get that seat, nephew.
Dumb.
You know what I mean? You niggas keep playing games. Stop. Listen, y'all gotta be on point, man. Come on, man. Spit that shit. All these niggas talking about they rap. If you gonna rap. Fuck is y'all doing all this money on the table? That's rap money right there, man. That ain't street money. Yeah, everybody watching, that's rap money. That ain't street money. Sure. God damn. Get that shit off, man. Yeah, the 10 people you was talking about.
I like that, though. For all the people watching, that's rap money right there, man. Nigga had to go get that out the bank, man.
I never thought I'd be able to finesse you.
You finessed it. Hey, that's the same thing a nigga in prison told him. I never thought I'd be able to finesse you.
Hey, nigga ain't tell me shit like that in prison, nigga. The fuck is the matter with you, man? You know, some dumb shit, man. This nigga right here in dumb shit. At the end of the day, that was just thorough, just, you know, letting the homies, you know what I mean, always, you ain't backing down from that shit. And I hope a lot of these young cats learn something that's out here operating in the music game and just learn something how to keep the team together.
Yeah, like everybody got shit to do around here. Like, I ain't the only one with a family, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the only one with kids, so it's like, and when the next motherfucker popping, the motherfucker before that, it's like, it take a lot of weight off my back. So like shit, putting them on like important.
That's
I
important,
felt
man.
that.
You know, everybody got a part to play. And to all you, listen, all my neps back here, pay attention, y'all. Let me give y'all $1 million worth of game.
But if they do
find
a
spot.
there, type shit.
Like I just do the merch. Everybody got a part to play. Find a part to play that can add value to the team. You know what I mean? Even if it's like, all right, Durk doing this thing, homeboy over here, he rap. Let's figure out, let's build a team around him so when he start getting heat on him, we can move around with him. I'm going to play the manager role, a little something. Catch these emails. I'm gonna be the cameraman. I'm gonna be the, I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna watch his body. I might be the DJ, the engineer. Everybody in this room got a part to play. He just said there's 6 motherfucking rappers in here, so each rapper need about a 6-man team, 5-man team that can move with him. Somebody gotta watch his body. Somebody gotta deal with. Somebody gotta have a burner phone. You know what I mean? That's the phone. When you go in a different town. You get, you get your smoke, you know what I mean? You got the little chicks all up in that joint. Somebody got to hold that down. Somebody got to go to the city before, make sure the nigga got everything he need in his room when he lands. Hook the hotel up. I'm just saying, everybody got a part to play.
Sure.
That's why a lot of niggas, on some real shit, a lot of niggas can't go on the road because a lot of niggas ain't got no part to play.
And it should be pride.
And that be pride. Like this nigga right here, listen man, Reggie Miller, this motherfucker right here. This nigga right here, that nigga had some Reggie up, fuck my clothes up. This nigga, I be having that Creed and shit on. Fuck my whole cold clothes up. This nigga right here, there's no bullshit.
Man, Murder gonna give you something to knock your ass out.
One thing, outside of that, I give you your props, man. You got a little, it's cool. But listen, one thing about this boy Murder right here, right? I'm gonna say some real shit. I walked in this joint, I seen this boy be a service to every motherfucker in this joint. You need some water, you cool? The homies from the same way he deal with me, the same way he deal with Durk, the same way he deal with this nut ass nigga, he deal with everybody else like that. Like
except for one nigga, my man with the glasses on. I told him, man, give me some weed, make some fuck no, man. You did it wrong, man.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Hey, listen, and I was the only nigga over here heard y'all. So I'm thinking, what the fuck he did?
They got some fuck you, you ain't right. But at the end of the day, he wasn't too cool. Stop getting around motherfucking your homie that's rapping and making him happen and stop thinking you him. Cause I'm tired of you niggas standing around the rappers like you rap, nigga. You don't rap. You a homie, nigga. Fall in position, man. Stop the cool shit, man. Pick up the camera. Give me the camera real quick. Let me see that. This shit costs a couple $. Grab a camera and figure that shit out. Watch a YouTube tutorial and journey. Them niggas that just dropped that Kanye West, they was just homies that grabbed the camera, man.
Facts.
They grabbed the camera and just start shooting.
Facts.
Now they getting all that money from Netflix.
Motherfuckers be hungry.
Motherfuckers be hungry.
Facts.
Cause listen, man. At the end of the day, the reason I say this because that role saved a lot of lives, man. Nigga ain't got to be down the block. Nigga ain't got to be going through it with the ops. You see what I'm saying? That shit saved the block. And I'm going to say this to all you niggas while I'm in here. I understand where you at and I understand the ground game. But the name of the game is to put an exit plan together somewhere down there.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I'm going to just be real with you. You can't teach what you don't know. You can't lead where you ain't go. You understand? My situation was different than y'all. When I went to the penitentiary, did the 20, I was caught. I was living my life. So I try to tell you young niggas, tell y'all my story so y'all can learn my story and don't live my story. But I understand. Trust me, I understand what's going on.
Anybody know
I understand how certain shit gotta go. But you gotta try to plan it out. Even if you know some of y'all, listen, we gonna be real, man. I gotta say this. Cause some of y'all in this room, y'all might not see next year. Y'all might not see next week. And niggas ain't saying that to y'all because a lot of y'all niggas ain't got no fathers or none of that shit. So my position is here or some shit. Like, damn. I fuck with you young niggas. Because when I was young, ain't too many niggas give me the game. And I know you niggas ain't got no dads out here. He happy a grown ass man and he happy that his dad back. Grown, he's like, damn, because he missed that shit. And I know a lot of niggas that gave y'all game, they gave y'all game that was beneficial to them and it wasn't beneficial to y'all and it put y'all in a fucked up position in life. Y'all seen niggas, treat your mommy like a sucker. So y'all got a lot of shit and it's a disconnect from the older black man and y'all just been disappointed your whole life. But for you niggas in here, who big brothers, who stepdads, who OGs is in prison I try to be my best to do it for y'all and give y'all a righteous game. And this coming from a nigga that's out here winning on legit. This is the first time in my life. First time in my life.
Talk to him, nigga.
I ever been, listen, nigga, tomorrow I'll be out of penitentiary 5 fucking years. I've never been out of the penitentiary a year since I was 11.
Damn.
I spent 5 years in the juvenile system, 20 years in the penitentiary. Damn. I'm 42 years old. I spend most of my time on this planet in a cell.
Damn.
So I'm just sprinkling the game with y'all. Some of y'all gonna get it, and I know some of y'all want to change, but the environment don't allow you. Y'all ain't got the shot. And y'all don't have it. And in that ghetto, you just don't have the finances that really move outside of the poverty and the conditions that we box the fuck into. So I know y'all up against the fucking 8 ball. But if you could think, man, don't never lose your imagination because you're going to be able to see farther in the neighborhood. And that's why every time y'all go out with him on tour or go somewhere, take advantage of what you're seeing, man. That exposure will change your mind. Because we gotta get it right so we can take care of these babies. Because so many of y'all in this room, the OGs, when they see you, you know what they say? Nigga, you rhyme just like your daddy. Your daddy homies is not in position to just out here living off of memories. When them niggas see you, they can't give you no game. Because they on drugs or they ain't in position. So they'll just tell you some shit. Nigga, you just like your daddy. And the sad thing is, you just like your daddy. You ain't never get a chance to get another fucking life, man. You never got a shot. So I understand, man. But if you can see, try to look outside of this shit because there's a world that's motherfucking waiting for y'all, man. It's a real world that's waiting for y'all. And I'm telling you, man, these babies and these women, they depending on y'all. You understand?
Sure.
And you know what I mean? And on some real shit, we racing each other. But not again, it's the condition of our mind and I understand, but I'm telling you, it's something waiting for you. I don't give a fuck what you going through right now, little homies. You bigger than what you going through, nigga. If you on them perks, you fucked up, shit ain't right for you right now. The living conditions, nigga, you bigger, that's not you.
Talk to him, cuz.
You're not what the fuck you going through, so just hold on and keep going. Because I'm telling you, man, I can name 20, 30 niggas and my homies is dead.
He talking real
I'm here
shit,
though. And I'm going to say some shit that, like, this is documented. You know, I got a TED Talk. I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother. My brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. Nigga shot my brother. He ran to the house. He died in Natty Arms when she opened the door. So I'm telling you, there's some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to get y'all this game.
For a limited time, save up to $400 when you join your Out of Line with Google 5. Sign up today.
That's crazy as hell.
But I had to let that shit go. When I let that shit go, nigga, I started to grow. And I started to glow. And now I'm here today, and it was hard as a motherfucker, man. And I'm talking about this my big brother, nigga. I shared the cell with him. I shared the bed with him when we was fucking kids. This little Steve. But I can tell you one thing. Now I'm out here taking care of his daughter, paying for her to go to school, taking care of my nephew, taking care of my mama and my grandmama.
Talk to him. Sure.
Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand. I understand what y'all going through. But I love all you young niggas in here. And I mean that shit. I love you niggas, man. And I hope y'all make it out. I hope y'all make it the fuck out, man.
Man, he like
straight up, man.
It's so crazy. Yeah, this motherfucker really dropping tears for this shit. Like
that's how deep
for real. Like
I love being around the young niggas because, like, you don't understand. Y'all niggas got so much life, and y'all probably don't understand because y'all young. But this system and the way this structure is so scared of y'all because they said if these niggas ever turn that light cut on in their head, we in trouble because they the most fearless motherfuckers that ever walked the planet Earth. These young black brothers in the ghetto don't fear nothing. So when you switch that shit and you do an energy transfer, it's over. Y'all nigga ever wake up, it's over, man. Watch it. I'm telling you, niggas gonna wake up. It's gonna happen.
And see, for Wallow, right? He always talked to me and he like, cuz you just don't understand how many young niggas I used to see come through that motherfucking jail, man. Young niggas who was just full of life, just now them niggas in there facing that motherfucking homicide. And now them niggas they be done. Them niggas just all of life done left them niggas. Them niggas come from that courtroom. Them niggas done got that 111 years. Them niggas be done, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we base our whole platform around the young niggas. We don't give a fuck. You know, if we get an old nigga, it's because he a legend. And he got game to give, which has got his attention, motivation, and education. But our platform is the only platform that's based around the young niggas. The young niggas that could really give out game. You feel what I'm saying? So I know his passion when he talking about it because, you know, my cousin Big Steve died when he was in prison. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's why I wanted to push that issue when y'all was like, let's do the interview. Last year, I'm like, nah, we're gonna wait.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I know the moment right here be like the perfect time for like all of us, like
love it.
The guys with me to get exposure, for us to speak our piece with what been going on in the world. It's like we wait for that moment, like just that moment. So it's like
perfect
to
time.
give it to you. That's what I'm saying. And how you drop a tears talking about this shit for real. It's like I knew that environment was just gonna bring the shit out of both of us. You know?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And to all the young niggas out there that's winning, man, don't win to lose, man. Don't finally make it to fuck that shit up, man.
Once you make it, you got a big responsibility for
right,
it.
Man.
You know, like you gonna open a lot of lives up, man. Like you give motherfuckers hope when you make it. That's just like when you in the city. That's why certain cities thrive so much. When you see like Atlanta, what makes it thrive is that when these young niggas seeing all these machines moving around, people shining, it motivate them to say, man, we got to turn it up. If you from 17th Street, we from 30th Street, motherfucker, like, you see them niggas on 17th Street? Yo, we got to push, what's the name? And when you got a nigga in the hood that's doing sports, he doing music, whatever he doing, y'all got to put the house on him and put the protection on him.
Right.
But put the house on him, nigga. I don't give a fuck. If my cousin rapping and I got a watch on, I got jewelry, I got money in my pocket. No, I get to look naked here, cuz. Put this shit on, man. That's you, nigga. Shine, nigga. Go ahead and shine. Because he the one that got the talent. And stop competing with your fucking homies, man. Niggas wanna, man, if your homie rap, he the hottest nigga, stop competing with your homies. If your homie rap hot, he got the hottest, stop competing with him. Don't try to fuck the bitches. Stay out of, listen, don't be going at the bitches that he messing with. I'm just being, don't be trying to, listen, don't be competing with a nigga. I'm talking about, no, straight up. Know what the fuck you could do good. Know what you could do good. And do that. Nigga, if you know how to think, you know some computer shit, do some graphics. If you know how to motherfucking, if you got some type of, skill, nigga, if you call in there, you know how to cook, nigga, cook the food, nigga. When y'all get the motherfucking Airbnbs, instead of getting a hotel, y'all get an Airbnb, everybody can break that money down, and you can take your flex pictures in there and all that shit. You flexing, you got the nice little countertop, you know how that shit, you got the drip on, all that shit, you know how y'all take the pictures. You in the studio, straight up, man.
That's really
like niggas gotta, listen, if you out here doing it, you gotta move into a position where as though, Durk could say, oh no, we got to pull that nigga up. He ready. That nigga now. Fuck. That nigga on fire. He got the streets. He putting that music out. He fucking YouTube up. He engaging. He on his Instagram. We got to get that nigga right now. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's about, man. Like, you got to turn this shit up.
Say, man, everybody in the room, man, give him a motherfucking round of applause for Martin Luther King.
Get your nut ass out of you, nut ass nigga. Nut ass.
I was dying at barbecue bacon, but then you start dropping tears. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it when you was dropping tears. Then it was like, that nigga just heartless. That nigga
He's a nut ass nigga, man.
Yeah, I mean, but listen, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I fooled the shit out my man. He thought I was for real, though. He started clapping for real. He like this. I'm like, my nigga, I'm playing, nigga.
He went it. Damn, nigga, you telling, come on, man, you giving up too much information. What is you doing, man? You getting up too much motherfucking June, nigga. You know what I mean?
He giving up too much.
Yeah, he giving up too much game over there, man. Giving up too much motherfucking game.
Shit, that shit cost $60, man.
Listen, man, you got the album coming out, man. Listen, man, the album come out tomorrow. Like, man, like, what is to expect from this album and this project, man?
You already know the takeover has begun, man.
Shit real, man.
You shutting the game now, huh?
And I just want to say this.
Because you know one thing about it, your music be having hang time. I'm going to say this. A lot of niggas' music ain't lasting 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It ain't lasting 3 weeks when the album's coming out. I'm not saying nobody's name. It ain't lasting 3 weeks.
He's still ain't going to say the name.
A lot of niggas' music you not playing after a month. A lot of niggas' music you not playing 2 months from now.
Who put you on that vibe?
I mean, I play your shit. You know, I'm still playing Sound to the Streets 3.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I still be playing that
listen,
shit.
Man,
you know?
I heard
Hero.
Look at all that shit,
bro. This nigga retarded, bro.
Let's talk about the business of music. Your business. You got your business together.
Yeah.
And what's the importance of that? And how did you put? You know, how did you get in your situation that you in now?
You talking about like
music,
the major,
like
a top. See, that's another thing. Like when Def Jam let me go, that was around the time I was fucked up. I was telling y'all about. Then Ty came through, and he had an option to pick me up, but I didn't want to get picked up. I'm like, man, I can't do. And Joey I.E. I was on three-way with him. I was just telling him like, man, I'm fucked up. I ain't trying to do music no more.
Damn.
But I'm trying to be independent. Man, he came through, gave me like $2-3 million to resign. And I was on the floor, so I'm like, bet. So now in my head, like, y'all go get bro them out of jail, which I did. A lot of them out. And it was just like, I can play around more. A motherfucker talk about me, be on the internet, he broke. When you really broke, that shit hurt you. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But when it's the last, like, you just go along with it. So Ty really, like, a big part of my shit. He let me do what I want. And from there, it's like, it been up.
So listen, Durk.
That's hard.
Just for the record, before I get out of here, I just want to just put this out there. We ever get to that court, I'll barbecue bake you.
That's why he started rapping and stopped playing basketball.
If we ever get to that court.
Because you was talking shit in Philly, ain't nothing happened.
You know I barbecue bake you.
Who you talking to me?
See,
I treat your ass like you ain't say. You like you ain't say.
Durkio, there's only one smirk in this motherfucker.
I seen y'all play.
No, don't say y'all.
No, he seen my game.
I seen the 2-on-2.
He seen my game. We won, nigga. Fuck is the matter with you?
And since
you ain't
playing,
snitch.
he'll fuck you up.
This ain't leave Hakeem Olajuwon because he hacked the shit out of everybody. Leave him the fuck out of this. If me and you play one-on-one,
I'll fuck you up. I won't even play you, bro, for real.
You serious?
It's so many motherfuckers want to play me, NBA, and
I'm the same, but usually...
Why would I gotta go to you?
You ain't the fucking same. Oh, I love it. He sounds your game. He sounds your game.
You know what they call me, right? Chauncey Gillups. Wait, you didn't know that? You didn't know they called me Damian Gillard? Wait, you didn't know that?
See, he'll fuck you up, though.
You know.
All right, I'm just telling you.
You ducking that.
Listen.
That nigga's a good spin, man. He could have his own show.
I'll fuck both of y'all up for real.
No, we ain't worried about none of that shit. How you fuck him up? I ain't playing. I play big, man. And I got a 3. This is 3.
And he go by jail rules.
Yeah, all that shit.
Then go out and go
this shit out you for no reason. Nut ass nigga. Man. But I can't wait. One day I'm gonna get you out there on that court and I'm gonna make you pay.
No, I don't know. I gotta see, man.
I seen you cross over. You don't know athletic with it.
I just can't jump down and play you out of everybody.
Shit, I'm the one.
He said I just can't jump down. He saying you bullshit, man.
Damn.
He know. I listen.
I still gotta play motherfuckers in here. I can't jump down the old man.
I'll work all these niggas the fuck out.
He got you right now.
Who?
Hey, would you knock it off?
Booka got you.
Don't happen to you.
Booka. Let me just tell you this.
No, he ain't a big man. You.
No, he ain't guilty.
What about you?
No, who me?
He a big man. You.
Oh shit.
I ain't going for that. I play big, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
What the fuck, God? I'll lay Booka the fuck up all. Booka. Right here, Booka. Wait, hold on. Step back, Booka. Booka be like, what's up? Get me out of here. Yeah. I'm nice.
Yo, who else? Give me 2 artists. What other artists you'll do an album with out here that's in the game?
No. Shit. It's hard.
Come on, you got 2.
No, it's hard. Cause I ain't doing it with like you smart. I want or the people want. It's the difference.
You want.
You will want.
How I do it? Me and Vaughn's working on one.
We know that.
That's what I'm saying. That's one. And I'm giving you me. Mm-hmm. 2.
This nigga gonna say one of them in the back.
Gotta be talking about like Pooh Shiesty. Cause I did one baby already.
Okay, so if Drizzy called.
That'd be crazy.
It's album. That's the one out of here.
And said we got to do a joint
album. That's the one
album.
out of here, man. I'm gonna say that for last. That's
Drizzy, when we doing it, you know.
The joint album.
Man, we got like 6 songs too, man.
Y'all might put that EP out real quick.
What's going on?
Drop the EP.
6 songs, yeah.
That shit like insurance. I ain't lying. First from that motherfucker, that's like insurance. Like you know when you put it out, it's gone.
It's over.
So you got a little playing.
Especially with the visual. You get that visual, it's over.
Surprised with the visual too. I ain't know we doing the video. We got in that motherfucker. I'm like, damn. We really out there. I called everybody back. I called already.
No, but one thing I'm gonna say, shout out to Drake, is Drake get it. Drake always put the shocks on somebody on the come up. He'd go down in the ghetto and bless somebody with a verse and change their fucking life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's one thing I gotta give him a shout out for that. He always, and it's like a lot of dudes in the game don't understand that game.
Yeah,
like there's dudes that was in the position that he was in that could have done the same thing, but they didn't, and they get cold. They fall off.
Like who? You study talking about this shit, man. I want to know.
Like all the artists that didn't do it.
Old and young.
Listen, I'm talking about all the artists that didn't do it.
Who?
If you didn't do it, we talking about you. Because Because at the end of the day, man, I just feel like if you see somebody on the way up, like how you seen with Pooh Shiesty, you feel what I'm saying? You showed him some love. You blessed him because you generally seen
and that shit work hand in hand.
Right. And you generally seen the nigga, yeah, I like this nigga. This nigga nice. I can't even fake it. The nigga nice. All right, here you go.
Now, some people don't do it because they be scared. Like, they be like, man, he gonna be bigger than me. Like, that's why a lot of motherfuckers don't, like, reach down for real. Because they like, I don't want him to be bigger than me. He get close to me, he gonna be a threat. Like, that's how they be, so. A lot of motherfuckers don't reach down because of that reason.
Who in the game gave you some game? Like, in the music industry aspect? Artists?
A lot of people, but gave him the most game who I was. Shout out Swiss Beats, he one of them. As far as like in the game right now, Future. Smart as short.
Damn. That nigga Future.
So,
everything.
you want to get hired before summer ends?
What?
The hottest tech companies are.
What type of game did he give you, man, to position yourself?
See, he tell me like it's so crazy because he like him and D-Thang were like best friends for real.
Okay.
He was just like teaching D-Thang and Ropes how to like tell him move like that. Like, no, so he was another one like, man, don't go back to the city. But it was like all his shit, like half the shit I didn't do that he said, it was like it went sour. You know what I'm saying? But it got me to be who I am today. So it's like management wise, music wise, taking deals, shooting videos with guns, all type of shit. He was just like on top of it fast, and it was like teaching me shit for real. Like really like paying attention.
Shout out to Pluto, man.
Shout out to Future, man.
That's major, man.
For giving the young niggas some game and helping him elevate, man. That's what older niggas is supposed to do.
So when is the album coming out with everybody on it?
Tonight. For coming out tonight, we doing 5 songs. Everybody
Damn, that's
the
the
best 5
day
songs
of the album dropping.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody got to bring 5 songs.
Hell no. 5 songs total. It's gonna be 4 motherfuckers on one song, another 4 on this song.
That's the EP?
Yeah, we gonna do that for real. No, just get to the streets anyway.
Shoot the visuals and all that shit.
So it's gonna come out after this. You gotta get that promo, get the eyes on folks now.
So you said something like when y'all went to go shoot Pooh Shiesty, he had the treatment. You said, "No, fuck the treatment. We don't need treatment."
Yeah, cause they'll try to get you with that. Like, man, shoot a video. I got $400,000 budget, and you were really trying to fill that budget out with actors and shit. Where it was like
all this dumb shit.
Yeah, like I shoot all my videos running guns. Like,
pull the camera out, nigga.
Like, this gonna be in the video.
Yeah,
like we just shooting like mean videos, and this is what the people want to see. Right now, they don't really care about like that big treatment shit. Like, they care about who got the money, who got the jewelry, who the flies, who got the cars. Like that's what the kids want to see. That's what the streets want to see. So.
Facts.
And that's what
you give me $1 million budget right now. I'm shooting a video with Jerry for $50,000, and I'm keeping it real.
Smart.
And you see, he got $1 million worth on the table just for the record.
Get 50 there to Jerry.
This nigga bought $1 million to $1 million worth of game.
What was that about?
God damn.
Why would I come?
Why would he come?
Anything less. Now they be talking about that more than anything.
What was he supposed to do? Bring $950,000? The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that was crazy though.
Nigga bought $1 million, man.
Nah, we just be on some different shit though. Like we could have came up there and freestyle deep as hell. We just want to do it different. I know y'all don't really go to like y'all ain't did it yet. But like go to people neighborhoods and just.
No, you said this a year ago. You said no, we doing it in Chicago. I want you to come to the neighborhood. You just kept DMing me like, yo man, we gonna do this. He's like, not right now. This ain't the time.
Yeah, by being a fan of y'all, it's like I see what they do. Everybody don't come up there deep, talk that everybody street niggas, everybody smoking. So I'm like, what can I do to like change it? So like without the money, I'm like, I'm gonna bring it to Chicago and just show them something different, like how we really is. Get a bros who rap exposure. Like, Daddy got the clothes, with the clothes, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Murder got the weed legally. You know what I'm saying? So
Murder Medical.
Yeah, but it just get everybody a chance for real.
Yeah.
We probably won't get as deep as, like, if we at y'all shit. Like, not saying, like, we can't, but it's like, we gonna talk about all the happy shit. But it's like, here you, like, feel it.
Yeah, you feel that shit.
Yeah, so it's like, the best shit.
And it's like, why I'm gonna ask all y'all, why do y'all fuck with us? $1 million worth of game. And I'm glad that y'all able to see that because this is a platform where y'all can come and really get the exposure that y'all need.
I said that.
My chain wheel, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? My neck ain't green. Cuz he's another nigga ain't allowed to check me. He's a sucker. I ain't gonna let no sucker check my motherfucking chain. You see that shit, nigga? You see that big ice, nigga? He ain't the only one with that big ice, nigga. You see them things up in that motherfucker, man. Nigga, yeah.
Who did?
Raheem.
Sean did it. Sean did it. Oh, see? He said my shit right. No, Raheem ain't got my pieces he did at home. But listen, my watch and all he did. But that's another story. The other rappers doing it. Fuck, man. I can't have my shit, have a little blend, blended in there. Nigga's shirt might be fake and sneaks fake, but he had a little watch. It's half-ass real. You know how they be doing it. Call that shit the blend. They call it the blender. Niggas niggas running around here blending shit. Them chains and all that shit. Nigga ain't got no money to have a real diamond chain and diamonds this big. Niggas not getting money. Like, you ain't getting booked. I don't see no flyers. Like, how you pay attention? If a nigga ain't got them flyers on their page, they not getting booked. They ain't getting no money.
No, that ain't true.
What you mean ain't true?
I ain't used to post flyers on my shit.
No, but I'm saying, when you getting that real back, they telling you, here go that money, I need you to post that flyer.
No, we posting it now, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me see. They
give motherfuckers, it's like to the point where it's like, our page so strong, they like, I give you your back and you post it.
Yeah. Right now, I give you everything. Please post it.
Yeah, that shit be crazy.
And see, that's something you got. The one thing about it, man, you repping the streets, but you got that motherfucking, that link in bio be jumping for them tickets.
Oh, for sure.
They buying the tickets.
And that's what count. Hard sales.
Hard sales, man. They buying them motherfucking tickets, man.
I was at your show in Philadelphia. I seen that shit.
Yo, that shit was
crazy.
I'm talking about the sound, the lights,
the performance.
That's why I started doing it with a band and all that shit. Cause
that was the first time you done it in Philly with dope shows.
No, the first time we did it was in Rolling. Oh, yeah, you right.
Philly, the dope shows. That was the first. That shit was crazy when you came out.
First time, and I never rehearsed with him.
You brought your son out and everything.
Yeah, it was like when they told me we doing it with a live band, it was like right there. I ain't never know. So like everything we did out there was like no rehearse, none of this shit.
I'm talking about the screen was crazy. I'm talking about that shit. That shit. Shout out to Dan. Dan hooked the screen up. That shit was like, hey, that shit was crazy, man. But
it's like shit. If you sit like if I'm standing right here and I just got my head down tight without a band or without a production, they'll look at you like this motherfucker dry as hell. Or like if you got that shit behind you, the lights going off, that band, my head down.
Fact.
They would look at the motherfucker like, that's him.
Yeah.
I'm really tired though. So it's like it take a weight off your shoulders. You just not know how to do it.
You worked on that. You worked on your show.
Like if you give me $300,000 a show, I'm finna give your ass a show.
Yeah.
I ain't finna walk up and down the stage acting like I'm too cool. No, I'm giving your ass that show.
Right. For me, it was to see the fans in the crowd.
That shit was crazy when you came out with your son.
Reacting to
that shit was different.
That was the first time I seen somebody come out like that with their son. And then I started seeing that shit after that.
He came out himself. We ain't tell him what to do. He ran out there, I think.
No, he came out. He might have ran, but you grabbed him. As soon as you walked out, them lights hit. I said, damn. Then after that, it was a wrap.
The little one or the tall one?
The tall one.
Oh yeah, he done ran out there himself.
Yeah, he was turned up because the crowd was going crazy.
Yeah, he was turned up. Like even showing them that. Like some of the shows we be doing today still be surprising me. Like these real. Like
that shit was
when
crazy.
Me and Baby did the tour, like everybody didn't think it was gonna do good.
That shit was like 8,000 people at that joint you did.
Oh yeah, no, I was there by myself.
Yeah, that was you by yourself.
Yeah. I'm talking about like that, like on tour.
It was 8,000 people by yourself.
It be so many people, I be looking like, damn, this shit real.
That shit was lit up and it was outside.
See, it was different like back then when they would bring me out and I'd be looking. But in my mind, I'd be like, man, I hope they know this shit. But now when it's you, it'd be like, damn, I'm finna go crazy. Like, I think I was the first one that brought Uzi out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I think I brought him out. We had a show together. I was closing. I introduced him. And it was like that shit right there is like how you treat motherfuckers too. Like, how that motherfucker took off like a rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you brought Uzi out in Philly too before.
Nah.
But no, it's like, man.
It was like the raw wave.
Yeah.
They wanted me to do the remix, and it was like I've been like fucking with his music, but the next motherfucker was like, man, hell yeah, get that quick money. I'm like, nah, every time it ain't about the money, it's like you just see it in certain motherfuckers. Now you the biggest motherfucker in the world, one of the biggest motherfuckers.
Nigga big.
Doing his thing, shout out to him.
That motherfucker, listen, that should be. That's crazy, man. What was the best? Like, you got to think about this. You've been in the game for a while.
Nah, I've been here for a while, but since I've been on some turned up shit, ain't been that long.
How long you say you turned up, man?
I was about 2 years. Like a real turned up though. Like I ain't talking about like that's why I say a real 2 years, because it's like, the way y'all looking at it, like, bro, them probably thinking like, you gonna get an M right now. Like on the inside, I was like, nah, bro, you struggling on them tickets. You know what I'm saying? So I say like a real turned up 2 years. Like a real for sure. Like you're not gonna argue me about my price, none of that. Right. A real turned up.
They don't even try to ask about it. They just like, here.
Nigga, that's crazy.
You be tearing the flyers up. You be
my man's been in the
weekend.
game for 10 years.
Some of that shit down, nigga, look at me.
Turned up for real for 2, nigga. Damn.
I don't think like all money ain't good money.
What's the most you turned down? For sure.
And this was recently. 400.
There's nothing like finding the
400
perfect
what?
song for your video.
Not 400
For
mil.
limited time only,
400
subscribe to Artlist yearly.
400 what?
What's the reason?
Relationship wise, they want me to do United Center. They gonna give me 400,000.
Bruh.
But I had a situation going on with Live Nation, so it can be like,
oh, you talking about
I
for
can
a
use this
show?
relationship. I'm gonna get this quick 400,000.
I thought you was talking about.
You like the fancy shit? You go get you one rich, or your money gone. Or I can do this favor for them and with them, like as partners. And the next time, now I'm doing 400. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I picked the relationship over the money.
Relationships is a lot of times.
Relationship is worth more than money.
You know what I mean? So that was smarter, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you could snake a company out that's bigger than another company.
Certain companies you don't want to snake out.
Certain companies you don't want to snake. You know what I mean? You know, especially when you already in bed with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
With the company, so I respect that you understand the business. But shit, man, the album is coming out tomorrow. Make sure y'all go get that shit. I ain't really gotta tell y'all get that shit because we know y'all gonna download, stream, post, TikTok,
number one,
everything.
baby. Number one,
everybody in this motherfucker hold that number one up real quick, man. Let them know where this motherfucker's going.
Number one, get the picture.
Number one for sure.
You hear me?
Number one,
nigga.
Number one billboard.
Billboard, right? Not rap. Number one billboard.
What's the difference?
What?
Apple billboards.
It's the number one in the world.
I know billboards is like the super number one in the world.
Right.
Like it's still a congrats if you number one on Apple or anything else. Like
a billboard is number one.
Billboard is like you of everybody. No. You probably don't want an Apple, then you go on there somebody else.
Number one in the
still
album.
number one that the app playing right there.
Right.
That's different.
So man, we appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace, King Von. Rest in peace, D-Thing.
Rest in peace, man.
1,000 times.
Absolutely, man.
It's two brothers.
Listen, man, we live from the jungle, man. Chi-Town, man.
Real wolves.
You know what I mean? $1 million worth of game, $1 million on the table.
Sure.
You know, what more can we say, man?
Niggas ain't bringing $1 million to the trenches, man.
No.
Niggas ain't
doing
the
trenches.
Niggas ain't going to the trenches.
You want to bring $1 million to the trenches, call me. I'm going to have bro them set up for y'all and everything.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't leaving with that motherfucker. Whoop gonna take it.
Hey, listen, man.
And Whoop drove you here.
Yeah.
And it's just like that.
Right.
Damn, that shit was hard. I just watched that whole joint. That shit was crazy, nigga. I might go to work, nigga. That shit was a fucking movie. Oh, shit. I fuck with Schmirk, though. I ain't never see that much of fucking Lil Durk in my life. Like, cause that nigga never do no fucking interviews, bro. I'm out this bitch. That shit was a W for sure. It was definitely worth the wait. I'm out.